greatness, it's just something we made up. Somehow we've come to believe that greatness is a gift reserved for a chosen few, for prodigies, for superstars, and the rest of us can only stand by watching. You can forget that.
I want to be a race car driver someday. It's a great sport. It's all I've ever known, racing.
You want a great team? You gotta build it. Piece by piece. Start with a few natural-born leaders. Then you need some old vets who've seen it all, and a few youngsters just getting started. Tough cookies who don't back down from nothing. And some pranksters to keep everyone loose. You need those strong but silent types. And a few not-so-silent types.
This is my show! My show!
Those with chips on their shoulders and ice in their veins. And a few who do anything to win. You find a cast of characters like that, you've got yourself one hell of a team.
Oh, the intro's playing in my ear. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Shop Talk Live, Season 3, Episode number 16. We're pulling the haulers back in from Gateway. And, so we're a little late tonight. It's been quiet around the shop lately, but as always, we got the Lone Dutchman, number 89, Philip Van Vliet, and Mrs. Shermanator herself. Double back-to-back banner winner. Amanda Sherman, number 8.
Hi.
Hi. Look, you've had a good couple weeks since we've been off.
Well, okay, couple weeks. You guys just had really shitty weeks.
No.
Yeah. Last night was, anyway.
Yeah, well, let's get this shindig started, and let's go back 2 weeks to Chicagoland.
Chicagoland.
Yeah.
162 laps. Had, 18 lead changes. Pole position was won by Dalton Kilroy. Fastest lap was Chris Berg. And most laps led was Kobe Sutphin.
Yeah.
Results. Let's see. Jamie Walker started 6th, finished 1st. Chris Carroll started 2nd, finished 2nd. And TBB started 12th, finished 3rd. Most positions gained was Rick Thompson with 25.
Damn.
Dang.
That was quite a bit.
Yeah. Rick fucking sandbagging qualifying now. Get those,
Sandbagging in the back.
That's why he's caught me so much in points and passed me now.
Hi, Ty.
Race length at Chicagoland was 1 hour and 31 minutes. That was a fast race.
Yeah.
Personal results for us. Amanda started 21st, finished 19th. I started 25th, finished 22nd. Chris, he started 35th, started 29th, finished 35th. And Corey, you started 18th and finished 36th.
Oh, yeah.
That was you had a blue screen, right? If I remember right?
Yeah. I got into a little stuff, and then, blue screened in the corner. You can check it out on my stream on Savage Edge Gaming. Check them out on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. And, I don't know what happened. I was scared to turn my computer back on right away once that happened, because I'm like, plus with all the programs and shit I got running, it literally takes me about more than 5 minutes to get everything up and running, because I have to do it with the motion rig and all that. I have to do shit in a certain order and all that. So by the time I didn't touch it till about midweek, and then the guy at work was like, oh, you get your computer fixed? Because I was telling about it. I'm like, I haven't turned the fucking thing on yet. I came home, turned it on, works fine. So,
Well, there you go. There you go. So you want to talk about your race any at all?
yeah. I mean, I think I was doing good. Yeah, I was running up. Well, I had a shitty qualifying. I think I got loose on the first one, and then
Right.
flipped the wall on the second one or something. Anyways, I started 18th, and I think I worked my way up into the top 10 at one point, and was running pretty good. And I changed when I was gonna double stint. I double stinted the stint after most people were doing it, and yeah, somebody got into me, but we'll see that later on. Somebody got into me and was mad that said it was my fault, but it wasn't.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story there. So
Yeah, well, I think I had
anyway.
like 50 seconds of damage, and I
Mhm.
think I got it all fixed, and the car felt like it was running fine, and then yeah, it just blue screened
Yeah,
on me.
I think it took you a couple of pit stops to get that fixed, if I remember right.
Yeah, but I got it all fixed, and the car
Mhm.
felt fine and was driving fine, and was trying to limp her home, but no,
Yep.
my computer had enough. It was upset
Yep.
of what
Upset.
happened earlier.
Yep. Yeah, it was very upset. So.
Yeah.
Well, Amanda, how about your race?
I don't remember a ton about Chicagoland, so it obviously was pretty decent. It wasn't crazy that I remembered anything good, but nothing too much or I remember anything bad. Did I have a 0x there? I think I had a
Yes,
0.
you did.
You did.
Yeah, so if
Yep.
I could just stay on the GD lead lap on those situations, but
You were 2 laps down.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. If I could just stay on the lead lap, I think I pitted at a stupid time or something that might have thrown me down a lap. Did the same thing last night, topped off and went down. But I don't think anything bad happened. So
Yep.
How about your race, Philip? At Chicago.
Race was going great to start with, and then came in. I believe it was the second pit stop. Unbeknownst to Kyle Wellman and I, because he was right behind me, Dustin Pingen ran out of fuel on pit road and didn't tell anybody.
Oh.
So we come screaming in there, and then we had to jam on the brakes. He hit me in the back end a little bit, and then I hit Dustin, and we were kind of like slowed down next to nothing. And then I forget who came in below me, and I tried to get into my pits, so we collided a little bit. Ended up going 2 laps down, Kyle and I both, because he had to go around and come back, and he was out of fuel. So we were basically 2 laps down for most of the race, just making up spots here and there. But I think we ended up gaining back about 12, 13 positions. But I mean, we were done right there because it went green flag, you know.
Yeah.
So all we needed was some cautions, but we obviously couldn't get a caution. So, so that was the story of our race. I mean, we were running good, but we were just kind of traveling together the whole rest of the race, trying to make up positions. But that's about how that went. So.
Yeah, so that's our takeaways from Chicagoland. Nothing really. So that was kind of a boring race, wasn't it? I kind of forgot.
Well, I mean, it went all green flag. So, I mean, it's really.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because there should have been a couple cautions. I forgot that there wasn't any.
Right.
Hi, Gail.
Right.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Gail. Hey, Ty. What's up? You got any
So-
brakes on your car yet, or not?
Oh, shit. That's getting spicy. All right, so
Anyway.
let's move on to last night's race, Worldwide Technology Raceway, or else Gateway for short. What happened there, Philip?
What happened there? Gateway, 200 ended up being 221 laps. 25 lead changes. Hey, I can say I was part of that. Cody Gibson got the pole. He also had the fastest lap.
He was fast.
And Let's see. He also had most laps led. He led 125 laps in that race.
Holy
Yeah, he
shit.
should have won that race. I mean, he
Yep.
was doing awesome.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Stephen T. Johnson finished first. He started 12th. Mike Hamlin finished second.
Mike's
Started
having a
14th.
hell of a season.
Yeah, he's been doing great here lately. Yeah, Ty. Yeah, that was a pretty good break for you. And Derek Paulson finished third, started fourth. That's about all I have to say there. Let's see. Results for us. Amanda started 33rd, finished 20th. I started 24th, finished 22nd because I had to disconnect because I had to go home because a freaking race went too long again. And let's see. Started 25th and finished 23rd, Corey.
Yeah.
So you were right behind me. I know we had to both leave. We both left just about the same time.
Well, I
Yeah.
was lonely as shit in TeamSpeak. I'm like, there's nobody to talk. I started talking over Racecom just so I could talk to people.
So banner winner again for Amanda.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that race went for 2 hours and 37 minutes.
It
That's
felt
just-
like for that long green flag run, I was like, holy fuck, can
Yeah.
we just like get a caution just to chill for a second and tighten
Yeah.
people up?
I just think like I said earlier, I think we should probably think about shortening that race just a hair. I mean, I know we got a later start, so that's kind of what, I don't want to say it screwed me, but that didn't help my situation with trying to get the race in before I had to leave for work. So I actually went 10 minutes longer than I normally would have raced, but like I said in a text earlier that I would have. I walked in the door about 3 minutes to 11, so that's how close I cut it. I mean, I was running around here big time to get ready for
Yeah,
work.
because I
Out
mean,
of here, so
we do have that earlier start this year too, because you were missing a lot last year, and most of our races this year have been getting done like around 9:30, maybe 9:45 at the latest. Not fucking 10:30 when we got. I think it was after 10:30 when we got done.
Yep.
Or when the race got done. I was done. I was done before that.
Yeah. Well, I can start out talking about my race. I mean, I had a idea of what I wanted to do right from the start, and I basically stayed true to it. That's why I was able to lead some laps. Ran up front for a while. I purposely did not take tires next to the last stop because I wanted to have a set of tires at the very end, my last pit stop, because I was going to have probably pretty close to the freshest tires out of everybody. So I was hoping I could stay green the rest of the way there so I can get a good run at the end. But didn't quite work out that way. Had some cautions come up at the end and had to disconnect because I had to leave. So story of my life at Gateway. At least I made it more than, I was 65 laps down last year.
Well, good job improving on that, buddy.
I was only 10 laps down this time, so
progress.
But,
yeah,
but I mean, it was a good race. I mean, I was able to really adjust to the setup. I didn't have a super fast car, but I was very consistent.
Yeah.
That's about all I can say about it.
Were you shifting at Gateway at all?
No, I never shift. I have never shifted any tracks that people shift at. I never do that. I never shift. Never have. It's just.
Is that why you're so good on road courses? Because you don't shift?
Yeah. Well, yeah. There you go. Yeah. But yeah, nope. And I wasn't losing that much ground, really. I mean, actually, in turn one, there were a lot of times I was making passes on the outside on people there. Don't know
A lot
why.
of people were ruining their tires too, because I am not that fast there, and I was still fucking passing people. Like at the end of my second stint, I'm like, these guys have years of experience on me, and I'm passing them because I didn't beat the shit out of my tires the first stint.
Well, and I think that's the reason why I was able to go a little bit longer on fuel, because I wasn't shifting, saving the tires a little bit, I think, but all in all, it was a really good race up until the end for me.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you're up there a while. I kept looking up. I'm like, because my standing thing is inside my car and it's above me, so I have to look up to it. So I was going down. I was like, oh, Phillips in second. I was like, oh, Phillips in third. Oh, Phillips leading.
yeah, I was so dejected when I had to disconnect. I was just beside myself. I was so freaking pissed.
Oh, I bet, because we've talked about that before. We're like, well, what if you're like leading a race and there's like 10 laps to go?
They say you get like one gimme like every few months, or it's like, I'm gonna be late. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know if I could do that myself, to be honest with you, but I don't know. Anyway, that's the story of this race.
Yeah.
How about you, Amanda?
Yeah, banner winner.
Well,
Banner
well, it seems like Gateway is my track in T&A because they always end up disconnecting or being 60 laps down. So, because I got the banner last year with 12th or 13th place. So my goal was to survive and avoid the wrecks, which I got through all of it, but that one crazy restart, so it wasn't even too bad. I spent like an hour before the race session practicing shifting. And then the race session, I did shift as well. I was 99% comfortable. We got the first lap under our belts of the race, and I'm like, fuck that, I'm not shifting, oh my God, because I was about to get ass packed in turn one, shifted, and thought I was going to get spun out, and I was trying to stay away from the guy behind me, and I felt the ass end sliding. I'm like, nope, not shifting anymore, so I stopped shifting, just tried to stay out of the way of the leaders and be respectful, but at the same time, I'd get in line behind them once I let them by me, and I was keeping up with them. So it took me a little bit to remember the track, entering a little bit higher, like you said, and then I felt much more comfortable at it. But I had nobody to fucking race. It was me and Larry Bell the entire fucking time, just back and forth, back and forth. After pit stops, he'd be in front of me, then behind me. And then when he wrecked out and disconnected, I even said it over a race comm. I'm like, hey, I'm the only one on my fucking lap here, so you just go around me. I'm not racing, literally not racing anybody right now. So it was good. Long, exhausting, but I don't know. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was lonely as shit. Like I said, when you guys got out of team speak, I'm like, I have nobody to play with.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt after the race, because I you put so much mental effort into this type of race, and then have that happen at the end like that. For me, it's like,
Yeah. It's like when you practice for 5 hours and somebody dumps you in like lap 10.
Or you almost lap the whole field and then Ty spins and brings out a caution.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was quite the emotional roller coaster after the race for me anyway. So I was so dejected because I just knew I could have had a real good finish there, but
yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, like I said, I was being extra cautious around you. Like, oh, you're gonna fuck up right around Philip. Like I even said, I'm like, go, Philip. I'm scared. I don't want to fuck up near you. Just go past me. Hurry up.
Yeah, it's all right. Corey, how about you?
It was a very incident-packed race for me. Ended up leaving 20 incident points. I think that's a record.
Yeah.
Usually I give up after before I get black flagged, but I tried to serve that. Well, anyways, I was shifting in both corners because couple of the last season of Cyber Thunder in the next gen cars, we actually raced at Gateway, and that was fucking awful. But we were shifting in obviously because it's fifth gear too, but we were getting down to third in some corners and then shift down the others. But I was like, let me give this a try with the setup. I tweaked the setup, felt good. I was shifting. I'm like, man, I'm getting fucking hell of a runs coming off the corner when I was running the high line around the track too when I was shifting, and just the runs I was getting off the corners were insane. So I'm like, I'm gonna stick to doing this. So did that. I had me and Philip were slow as fuck. Qualify. Where did we qualify? Like 28th or something.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Right in front of me,
20
and I fucking
20
spun out.
24th and 25th. 24th
Yeah,
and 25th.
25th. So yeah, I qualified 25th. So I thought my qualifying lap felt good, but I guess it wasn't. And
Well, we both did. We
Yeah.
both did.
I was like-
because we were way up there in the top 10 for quite a while, and then all
well,
the
I
years
knew
came
when
in,
they
and I went,
I knew when
shit.
it was 34.8. I'm like, these motherfuckers are running 34 fours in practice. I'm like, we're going to the back real quick, and
Yeah.
not a lot of people qualified. Then they all qualified at the end, and yeah, we fell to
Right.
the back. Yeah, I mean, I made my way up. I was running in the top 10 for a while too, and yeah, everything was going good. And let's see, what was the first? Oh, so I was racing with Kobe there, and I think almost the same thing happened. That spoiler alert at the end of the race with Mark and Chris when they were taking off, and how he just like jumped up because we literally went to door each other, and his car like jumped in the air a little bit, and I got a 4X from it. I was like, oh fuck. I'm like, that sucks. There goes. I mean, we didn't spin or nothing. It was just a little tap, and that was it. And then let's see, another one was on. I think it was on the Reese. Oh, it was when everybody was fucking bottled up in for the wave round, and everybody's fucking changing lanes and going all fucking crazy and crashing each other. And I think I hit I think I put Wellman in the infield wall twice during the race just from checkups. If I did, Kyle, I'm sorry. But I think when I watched it,
Well, the checkups are fucking awful. Like, people need to
Yeah, I
start paying
just-
attention.
I used Kyle as my brake and just set him to the inside wall every time head first. I got one in that, and then so I hit my fucking incident limit with I think 12 laps to go or something. We got a caution. I was like, all right. I'm like, Amanda was on the inside and I was in the back anyway, fixing all my fucking damage that I had to fix like 5 times. And man said, yep, I'll let you down. So she let me down, going into the pits. Also, I just get fucking sideswiped going into the pits. I'm like, what the fuck is that about? It scared the
I looked
shit
in
out
the
of me
mirror. I was
too.
like, the fuck are you guys
Yeah,
doing
I'm-
back there?
If you guys didn't see it, there's an access road, and I'm on the access road about, pretty like maybe 5 car lengths from the bottom of the track, and all of a sudden I just get fucking whaled in the inside. And I'm just trying to serve my penalty. That gave me a 20X, and my steering wheel completely to the right, and I had 5 minutes of repair. So I'm like, yep, my stint at Gateway has come to an end. Let's pack up the hauler.
Right. Yeah, there was a deal on that one restart, just about halfway in the race where, people were wondering why they were a lap down. We put a lot of cars a lap down. Well, Cody Gibson had already pit way before that, so he was out there in first after I pit, because I stayed on the track when everybody else had pit. So when that caution came out, I put everybody a lap down. Everybody. And then when I pit, Cody took over the lead and I was second. They were wondering why I was able to run right up beside everybody and start second. Well, that's because everybody was still a lap down to me.
Yeah,
Literally, because
everybody had to do a fucking wave around.
yeah, because
When they're all yelling at each other to catch up.
yeah, because so that's what kind of messed that whole thing up to begin with. But yeah, we had trapped a bunch of people down, so that kind of worked out to my advantage there for a while.
Yeah.
So, but
No, I mean, I'm a fan of Gateway. I liked it, like, especially when I'm just glad my shifting worked, because I'm like, let me try this, and I was like, yeah.
But you didn't say what happened with you and the incident.
What incident?
Poor Rick.
Oh yeah,
Rick
I
just gave you a
apologize.
thumbs up.
No, he's me and Rick are cool now. He messaged me today. I think he was a little upset last night because I came in the corner a little hot. You could see on the broadcast too. I locked up the brakes. I hit Rick, And I was gonna try to straighten him out again, but I'm like, oh, he's turning way too fast. So I backed off, and he didn't have time to catch it. And I mean, I laid off him, let him try to catch it, but yep, it was my fault. And I apologized to him on the radio, and then I wrote him last night. I'm like, hey, because we were racing each other fucking really hard all for a lot of laps. Me and
You
him were
guys
going
usually
at.
do.
Oh, this one time I was. It's a funny story. So this happened to me twice last night, and I think this is hilarious when you do this. When you're side by side with somebody, you see a lap car's in their lane, and you just look at. I'm like, fucker, you gotta check up. I'm going underneath, and Casey Campbell was in front of Rick. We were side by side. I'm like, he isn't gonna spin Casey out. Well, Rick started coming down. I'm like, all right, I'll let you come in, but I'm not gonna be that much a dick.
I bet Rick was yelling at him. Get
Oh
out,
yeah.
Casey.
So Rick dives down, has way too much speed in the corner. I'm watching him, so I have too much speed. We both go almost to the fucking wall and come back down, going into one. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. And then the second time I did that, my little buddy, number 41 car, he's trying to pinch me down a little bit, like he always does for around each other. And then we're coming off of 4 side by side going down the front stretch, and I think it was Dave Seats was spun in turn 1. And I don't know if Dalton was just paying attention to what I was doing, but he went head first in the seats. I laughed really hard when I went by that. That wasn't a caution, but that was a good highlight of my race right there.
The only thing
That
that
was-
baffled me was like I told Casey, I think 2 different caution laps, like, the fuck are you doing? You saw it, I think, at one point. He kept gunning right up beside me and behind me. I'm like, if you fucking give me a 4X, Casey. And I know Jamie didn't do it on purpose. It was when Rick somebody ran out of fuel and they were pushing him. And I forget who was in front of me, but they came to like almost a stop on the track. And I'm like, fuck, what's happening here? So I slowed down, and Jamie just fucking impregnated me, and I was like, fuck me. So I got
He's
4X.
good at that. He has like 6 kids, doesn't he?
I know, like, fuck, come
What's up,
on.
Phoenix?
I never even question when somebody like Jamie, anybody of their caliber, is behind me, but I'm sitting there like staring at Casey going, what the fuck is Casey doing? It is a pace lap. Stop it.
All right.
Yeah, I was really surprised when I was watching Corey's stream there, and he was shifting in 3 and 4 too, and I'm going, wow, that's something a little different. So
It felt good
Yeah,
practicing while
'cause-
shifting. I mean, like I said, I practiced it for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna shift. I put too much time into this, and I bailed on it. Like I said, after lap 1.
Yeah, my line that I was running that felt really good was obviously above the seam in 1 and 2 there, or maybe even a little higher, making the car like float up, diamond it more, and then
Yeah.
above that seam in 3 and 4 too, or I go up even higher too. And man, if I went up high and you didn't make that turn well, I was coming like a fucking rocket ship down the fucking track, going down the front stretch. Yeah.
Yep. That's basically what I was doing. 1 and 2 is trying to diamond that, and then 3 and 4, kind of almost a diamond attempt in that one too. Come in a little bit higher into 3, and then I was off 4 real low. I was coming out of 4, so
I tell you what, if you stayed consistent, because like I wasn't the fastest a lot of laps because I was letting 3, 4 lead lap cars go by. But anybody that I was trying to pass, and I did stay consistent when I wasn't letting people go by, I just had to keep doing what I was doing, and they were hitting the wall every third lap, 4, 5, 6 different car numbers in front of me, where I'm like, I just hang out behind them and let them make their own mistakes because they're trying to race harder than they should, and just being slow and steady.
That's a lot of it where I got a lot of bypasses. Like I said, I was getting those big runs, but like it would definitely stall out. But man, if somebody made a little bit of mistake, whew, like you can get by it real quick.
Well, like Larry Bell, like he's a great driver. We watch him in other leagues and stuff too, but I don't know if he struggles at Gateway or something, but it was me and him alone on our lap, and we were alone for like 50, 60, 70 laps, just us. Every time we hit the back stretch, I would say every 5th lap you hit the wall. I'm like, Larry, I am like a second and a half behind you. I'm not even close to you. Why are you running that hard and hitting into the wall? Like, just take it easy. But I think he was just overdriving it.
Yep. Everybody has their thing they want to do, So, but
What do we
What do
got
we-
next?
Hang on, we're gonna do the points second.
Gaining a little bit of ground back there. I know I won't make it into the top 16.
All right,
There's
I
not
forgot
enough
to-
time left.
I
But
forgot to do one thing before I started the stream. All right, here we go.
ew, that's gross.
Here is your Blazing Pedals top 10 in points. Chris Carroll remains in first with 2,652 points. TBB remains in second. Cody Gibson up 1 to third. Dalton Kilrow down 1 to fourth. Derek Paulson and Mark Arthur staying the same in fifth and sixth. Stephen T. Johnson, last night's winner, up 1 to seventh. Paul Ellison up 1. 8th, Jamie Walker in 9th, up 1, and Andrew Politsky, however he wants me to say it. Politsky up 1 to 10th. Notable
Brian.
Ty Morosco up 1. Yeah, Brian, you didn't show up. He lost 5.
That's a lot.
Ooh, Corey Sherman dropping 2 to 18th. That is out of the playoffs right now.
Yeah, Rick got himself away from you.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Yeah, but the Rutherfords are tied, so that's not
they're
terrible.
only 18 ahead of me too.
Philip, I don't think I've seen you go up or down in like.
I haven't. It's been 3 weeks anyway that I know
at least
of.
I still have I have 75 on Philip. I don't need him breathing on my fucking neck
Yeah,
either.
but you got a safety net between you and Tanner, like a big safety net.
I have gained a little bit on 16th, but not much. But I'm still I'm under 100 points now. So I just, last night would have helped a lot.
Yeah.
So, but anyway.
Man, did you do anything?
Chris, you out in chat? How you doing, Chris?
Amanda up 1 to 25th.
Yeah.
I gotta get as many as I can because I might miss another race in October, so I just gotta keep getting up there. I'd like to be in the top 20 by the end of the season, just to show that slow and steady can get you up there.
Hello, Chris. Good night, Chris.
Yep.
Team.
Yeah. All right. So we got
putting in some late nights to shop.
Yeah. You gotta check out. You guys racing this Thursday? He'll let us know in chat, but we'll wait for that. We got 2 top 5s tonight. One from Chicagoland and a really extra special one from Gateway, because I'm starting to put funny stuff in them now. All right. Here we go. Here's your T&A Motorsports top 5. I gotta see if I kept the file for that thing, because I think I gotta add in the one from last night. That was a good one. All right, here we go. This is from Chicagoland. Thursday is a good start. 30 minutes early if the rain stays away. Thursday's a go. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Number 5 from Chicagoland.
5.
For the number 3.
You gonna see how long Corey Sherman has to sit in the pit to get this thing fixed now.
See here if I can get a replay on the number 3. what happened to him. Did he just come
Dude,
in
that's
too
a
hot?
turn over there.
That's
Find
after
out.
I made it up from like 28th to like 10th. I do
Yeah,
this.
it looks like you might have just got on the brakes.
Fucking
a little
racing
too
etiquette,
high.
my ass.
Doesn't hit nothing though, Terry. Did a good job not
Yeah,
hitting
Went in a
anything.
little hot.
Yeah, it definitely came in hot on that one. All right, here we go. Number 4.
4.
We're coming back alive, ladies and
Fucking
gentlemen.
racing
Green
etiquette,
flag
my
comes out
ass.
to Jamie Walker
feels so
spins
bad.
it out on
Yeah,
pit
Jimmy
road.
Walker does it too.
2 weeks in a row.
25 laps to go.
Yeah, really. 2 weeks
Yeah.
in a row.
Man,
Oh,
tough
yeah.
break out of that 88 car.
Man, pit
That
road's
is
taking on
not
a bunch
good.
of top people. Mark's been having tons of trouble on pit road.
Lost a lot of time right there, man.
All right, here we go. Number 3.
3.
Oh, Chris Legoo heavy into the outside wall.
Forgot about this one.
Is this going to bring out our caution?
I don't know how
Brings it
this was
down
not
to
a
the
caution.
infield. No caution. How? Unbelievable.
Should have
Oh, he hit the escape button. real
Fucking
quick
racing
when that
etiquette,
was
my
going
ass.
on.
He
So
swerves
got
that.
in the pit lane. Didn't question him, but wow.
This is a
It's
great
the
view
wall
of
coming
it.
off of 4.
Everyone's
These
like,
guys
what the
do a
fuck
great
is he
job
doing?
getting
Here I
around him.
come.
Carol, or I'm sorry, Chris Legoo
We're
doing
like, what
a great job trying to keep it up in one lane. Finally sees a gap, pulls it
Just
down
let
to the
me off the
infield.
track.
Yeah, I can't go this way anymore. I gotta go the other way. All right, here we go. Number 2.
2.
Dalton Kilrow, because he's being scored a lap down right now. Let's go back and see if we can't get eyes on what happened to the 41. Comes
Fucking
up,
racing etiquette, my
comes
ass.
up into Corey
Oh,
Sherman.
wow.
See if we can get another look at that. So right here, just comes
this
up
is
on
where
the 3.
Dalton got mad because
Carroll
he said I
sees it,
came
goes
down,
down to the
on him,
bottom
and he
side of
said,
the
"I'm not
racetrack,
finishing
gets
another
Corey
race."
up into the outside wall. Yeah, I don't think the 3 is going to be too happy about that one, Terry.
He kind of fulfilled his own prophecy on himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into it too much, but Amanda and Dalton got into it in Discord pretty good after the race too. So, yeah,
No, I wouldn't say that.
yeah, Amanda called him a lot of names. All right, here we go. Number 1.
1.
I forget who would have
That
made it
is-
one.
I don't even know if you can call that good sportsmanship. I mean, he had it fair and square. That gave the win to Jamie Walker, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Carroll's getting pushed.
Was Carroll out of fuel? I think Carroll might have ran out of fuel right at the line, Terry.
I mean, it's possible, but
Oh, is
I
Jimmy
don't
coming
know,
to help
man.
him too?
I think Carroll is out of fuel. You know what? Let's see if we can't go back. Take a look real quick. We'll go all the way back around to the line because it looked like Carroll just like let him by.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought too, Sam.
Well, here we go. We're on board with Chris Carroll here, coming out of turn number 4. Let's see what happens.
It ain't got no gas in it.
It does start sputtering on him, Terry. And
Yeah,
Walker
you guys
gets him
can't
at
do
the
that.
line. So, yeah.
I didn't hear it.
I can hear it on YouTube.
Yeah, I put in ain't got no gas in it. Yeah, that's a shitty way to lose a race right there. Fucking sputtering at the line.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yep.
All right, so now we're moving on to Gateway, and I threw a little extra little spice in some of these ones. So check them out. Here's number 5. This one's for you, Derek.
5.
Derek. You silly man.
On that car, bud.
Well, this race went long, and I didn't expect to be interviewed, so I'm in my car right now, and I don't really have a list in front of me, but I'll wing it here. I gotta thank you guys up in the booth there, Turn 3 Racing Network. Gotta thank Savage Edge for being the sponsor. Serious? Gotta thank MFRD. Gotta thank Butt Kicker. Gotta thank Priority Auto. Gotta thank, was it CJR Graphics, I believe is what his initials are. Let's see here. I gotta be missing one. Rick Thompson's his
I know he only remembers Rick's because of the commercial.
His company too. If you want to shout that out for me, because I can't remember off the head.
So I have to go back to your very first one. You said the broadcast link that we're on is not the one you said.
Did I say Turn 3?
You may have.
I'm tired.
You just lost your interviewing privileges.
Yep, yeah, I'm banned.
Well, anyway, Derek.
Yeah. Michael, will you pay for these guys to learn how to talk in interviews? Come on. All right, here we go. Number 4.
4.
To 23 may have gotten into that.
Whoa.
Well, boys,
74.
Wow.
I fucking sent her a little too fucking hard, but I really hope my... Oh, fuck! Damn, I hope my radiator's good.
I guess your brakes don't work and use the guy in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. He makes...
Wow.
Kobe Sutphin coming in. I mean, Harris just trying to get going.
Ooh.
I don't know how you don't see that one.
4.
Ty, that was a terrible interview.
Just don't even thank anybody at that point. Just thank your teammates.
Yep.
I gotta go. Thanks, guys. All right, here we go. Number 3.
3.
Get in the back. Caution flag immediately going to come back out.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a weird restart going on right there. Something happened in the back with the 46 of Fred Thompson. A lot of contact made. Zimmerman jumped
Fucking
out of
racing
line.
etiquette, my ass.
Alex Harris out of line. So
Man, that 3 or 4 cars damaged in that.
yeah, I mean, I think we're going to be seeing some black flags dropping here.
Still wrecking up.
I don't know that.
Oh, yeah, this is where I
kinda
said,
tough to
I
say,
think
but-
Bowman down.
I mean,
One
it
of the
looks like
times.
Fred Thompson.
Get out of my way.
We know Fred will do this. He knows
Well, I
he's
mean,
not
what
the
the fuck
fastest
are you
driver on the
supposed to
track.
do?
He'll jump out of line to try and let people go.
Incidental contact with
Kobe got
Dalton.
him too.
All right, they're getting really good now. Here's number 2. You want to respond to Derek's? Yeah, Derek wants to take the team, maybe. Oh shit! All right, here's number 2.
2.
Fucking racing etiquette, my ass.
Oh my, Corey!
Gracious.
Corey!
Richford, wow.
What in the world?
I love Sam's reaction.
Oh, Sam.
my.
Philip Van Fleet has got to get out. He's got to go to work.
Man, the 81 Sam gets into the rear of Rutherford.
so scary.
And Corey Sherman, innocent bystander, trying to get to pit road. Gets hit.
Yeah, that scared
He
the
bounces
Man.
off the wall, man, and
Oh, I
he
bet.
collects his teammate.
I
And
think you're
Wellman
safe.
trying to
I mean,
avoid
yeah,
it.
you're not
Oh,
expecting
man,
that
right to the front
whatsoever.
end.
Dude, what's
of
happening
Corey
over there?
Rutherford. And Rutherford gets his teammate once again. The bad luck continuing for work in progress racing.
All right, here we go. Here's number 1. Oh,
1.
hang on, I got above Amanda's banners. Here we go, number 1.
Yeah, they're stupid now.
1.
Here we go. Down to the restart zone.
Oh,
what?
Drek, what in the world?
That I'm at a loss for words.
Holy wow!
this damage!
Did somebody spin the tires? Yes.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy how this car just jumped in the air and
Netcode,
spun to the
I
right.
hate to say it, but
No.
I mean, there is no reason
Thanks,
why
Derek.
that should have even happened,
Appreciate
ladies
that.
and gentlemen. We're watching it in slow motion now. All Mark's doing is hanging on his door. Steven Johnson comes up a little bit, but as soon as Carroll goes, iRacing registers contact between him and the 12. That sends Carroll up into the outside wall, collects Derek Paulson, Cody Gibson, Taylor Butcher Benjamin, Sam Lawson, everybody stacking up in this one.
Full clip through there.
Man, you know
Yeah, he
what?
had
After you
Yeah, look,
Ended up getting stopped right there, I think.
look at all the positions I could get.
Yeah. Got blocked
Yeah.
in there for a second.
I gained 4 positions on that. I was 24th.
I was already out of it when it happened, but I probably would have been involved in it. Yeah, if I would have got that 24X, I would have won. I would have won Gateway.
Guys, you talk all that shit about the cars in the back, and you're scared to start where we are, and look at what happens at the front.
Yeah, and that code happens at the
Yeah.
front.
Yep.
I know, I've been back there the past 2 weeks with you fucking animals.
It's fucking
scary.
ruthless. We were racing for 30. Like we're racing for the win.
Yeah.
That's exactly it, Amanda. It's ruthless back there.
It is fucking brilliant.
I'm like-
savage as shit.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to, go slowly through the field here. No, fucking pass somebody, they try to dive by me. I'm like, dude, we're 2 laps in. Come on, yeah.
4 wide in the tunnel turn.
Are we going to the front right now? Let's fucking go.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
It's scary. It's scary. What we got on tap for next week?
Las Vegas.
Ooh.
166 laps, Las Vegas.
How did we do last year?
Well, let's see. Last year, we had Chris. He finished 11th.
Ooh.
Ooh, Mr. Chris, you need to show up.
Corey finished 12th.
Ooh. Oh.
Amanda finished 13th.
Oh.
Oh, is that the one where I hit the wall at the end and Chris passed me as I was against the wall?
Yeah.
And he's like, no.
Yep.
It was too.
You know what? Let's see. Terry raced in that one.
Holy shit.
Finished 30th.
That's about right.
Yeah.
I finished
Average.
31st. I finished 31st. That's because I had,
Terry,
if I remember right, no, I had 3 run-ins with James Miller last year in that race.
Oh.
And then, hey, Rick even raced. Finished 35th.
Damn.
Oh, shit,
The
yeah.
whole team.
Did Aaron
Almost.
not race?
Aaron
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
race.
We never had a race where everybody was in there at once, remember?
Mhm.
Yeah, we are a terrible team with that kind of stuff. The whole team showing up.
Race results, top 3 race results for Las Vegas last year was Dalton won the race, TBB was second, and Brian Dees was third.
Oh, so MFRD's
So,
cheating again?
MFRD.
Fucking
Yeah.
They better.
They must have learned from Team AV, right?
Yeah, you gotta make them go through tech twice. I turn
Yeah.
into a stupid
But,
fuel
yeah.
mileage race or something.
How many laps
Yeah.
is it?
166.
Yeah.
It's a day race, if I remember right.
Aw, you can't day race.
They're all day races.
Yeah, we need to
Aw.
do something about that next year.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
nights for
did
racing.
a wheel spin.
MFAV, huh? That's what Derek said.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need to do something about that because it's been just like nothing but day races. It seems like.
Yeah, they said they spun a wheel, but
We did a wheel spin.
I propose maybe I'll throw this in suggestions that every place that has lights that we should race during the night there.
Then put in a suggestion. You always say you're going to put something in the suggestion.
Hey, Rob, what's
you
up?
never do.
What's up, Rob?
Hey,
Yeah, because
Rob.
there's a lot of tracks we race that don't have lights, so those would be the day races.
Yep.
Hello.
Well, let's do it.
I've always believed that racing's supposed to be done at night.
That's what I've always thought too. I always like racing under the lights.
We always date rape under the lights.
Yeah, there you go.
Even I've talked to Chris about that before. I think we've brought it up before, and he even said he's like, "Oh, that makes the broadcast look so much better too." Like the way the lights flash off the cars and all that.
Yep, I would agree. So, well, I've got I'm going to put a suggestion in case I don't know if anybody has yet, but we got to shorten Gateway just a little bit. But going 2.5 hours, or last year almost 3 hours. I mean,
we'll wait till we go to. I think Charlotte's our 600 race, so maybe we got it, Charlotte.
When Charlotte?
Oh, we're doing 240 laps in Charlotte.
Wow.
You better call in that night, Philip.
What day is that?
That is August 13th.
Oh, actually, you know what? I think I'm on vacation that week.
Oh.
Anyway.
Stay vacation or away vacation?
Yeah, stay vacation. August
so we can drink.
13th.
I'll have to look that up, but I'm pretty sure I'm on vacation. That'll work.
Sweet.
So that'll work. Cool. Well, I got nothing else. I think I'm about done.
40 laps.
But 240. Wow.
Oh, it's probably gonna eat our tires up so good too. Was that a fucking day race? No, oh my god, it's a transition race. Can you believe it?
Can we attempt to get as many of our teammates in there as possible so we can attempt to work as a team?
What are you working on a team at Charlotte for?
I don't know, because it's nice to have each other with strategy and all that stuff.
I don't work on strategy anymore, Amanda.
Our team doesn't do well with strategy.
Yeah.
I always try to find Speed Mafia or somebody and just practice with them so I can see what they're doing.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna head on over to I think Crooked Line's got the championship tonight. If you guys want something to do, Sam should be broadcasting that here about 7 minutes or so.
Ooh, Derek, I think there's one of your teammates that would not allow it, but we'd have so much fun in TeamSpeak.
Shut up,
you
Ty.
guys might actually teach me stuff where I'm like, should I get fuel or tires? Race your own fucking race, and I'm like, somebody help me!
Aaron
what
says that to you.
Or Corey doesn't even answer me. I'm like, I'm really struggling, and he's like, what? I'm like, come on.
I'm usually trying not to wreck somebody, Amanda.
A little bit of guidance here.
I'm trying to see where Ty is on the track because he's a fucking weapon out there.
I would second that.
Just looking for some guidance. Surprisingly, I've said it before, Aaron Bockover has given me, I would say, the majority of my training, but he has bailed on me and has not been around to help. Come on over. We have beer. What about hot dogs? You have hot dogs?
Yeah, but Amanda, that's also the one that told you race your own fucking race.
No, but at least he helps me during practice. Don't ask Aaron questions during the race. He yells at you, but in practice he'll help.
Yeah, it's all good, Ty. It's all good. So.
Yeah, Ty, I might have closed the gap a little bit last night. I put up a 20 burger last night. All right.
Yes, Chris. Crooked Line Championship tonight.
Yeah.
I don't remember where they're at though.
They are at, looking at it earlier. They are at Five Flags.
Yeah, Ty. I did not have any incident points when I had to leave the race. So, believe it or not, yeah, even as hard as you hit me, no X's. But yeah.
Was that under
so-
caution?
Thank you.
No, it wasn't under caution.
Oh, he usually likes to hit people under cautions too.
Yeah. But yeah, I had 0 X's. I had 0 X when I left the race. So that's another one that sucked
Yeah.
about it. Oh.
You could have gained a lot of points to that nice
Yeah.
10 bonus
Yep.
points. I think there's only, what, 3 or 4 people that got... I think 3 that got 0x. I think it was you, Hamlin, and Steve Johnson.
Steven.
Stephen
T.
Stephen T.
Stephen T.
Stephen T.
So
All right, we'll be back next Monday night, 8 o'clock. We'll see you guys then. Remember, head on over to True Sim Productions right now. Check out the Crooked Line Championship late models. It's gonna be a good time, I believe. And yeah, that's all we really got for you bitches. TSP next week, Sunday, Vegas, 7:15, I think. I don't know. I think that's when the broadcast starts. Anyways, check it out.
Yeah, it goes up.
You should be subscribed anyway. Help them get to 500. Subscribe to the channel.
Yep.
That is True Sim Productions.
Yes.
True Sim.
Not turn 3.
Not turn 3. True Sim Productions.
Yeah.
Derek even wrote it in there. True Sim.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Peace out.
Yeah.
Good night.